What's up, YouTube? My name is Skylar Guns. I'm a Warzone streamer, TikTok dancer, many other things, also known as Skylar Buns. I have a very fantastic YouTube video for you today titled, well, you know what the title is because it's in the title. Today, we're going to be making a tier list of TikTokers I think I could beat in a fist fight. This is hand-to-hand combat, no gloves, straight up fist fight. IRL, not in Warzone. There's definitely some people that are bigger than me, definitely some people that are smaller than me, but I think I could hold my own because they don't call me Skylar Guns for nothing. But if you like the video, leave a like because that means you like it. Obviously, I'm going to be posting more on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Warzone content, variety content, funny stuff, YouTube shorts, etc., etc. Here's the list, by the way. So straight to the hospital for me. So this is, you know, S tier, like I stand no chance. Like I'm getting beat to a bloody pulp and I'm going to the hospital. Like this is S tier, like top tier fighter, right? Then we got, I'd get some shots in, but I'd take an L. These are people that I think, you know, I could put up a good fight. You know, I might, you know, last a little bit. Might get some body shots in, some face shots, but ultimately they're probably going to put me down. Not to the point that I'm in the hospital. Too close to call is mid tier. You know, it could go either way. Might get some bruising, but I'd rock them. So these are the people that might give me like a run for my money. Might make me like sweat a little bit, but I'd still probably win. And then we got easy dub, no contest, LOL. These are the people that I think I could just straight rock. Like no contest, easy dubs right there. Like no sweat, no bruising, nothing. And let me throw me in here real quick, right? So I'm too close to call, obviously, right? Because, you know, I can't fight myself. You know, I think I have a few tricks up my sleeve that would trick me. So obviously we're too close to call. So that's the baseline, right? All right, so we're going to start with the extremes, right? We got Haylight Hunter right here, right? Haylight. Oh boy, this man, I'll tell you right now. Have you guys seen this man with his shirt off?
What?
Have you seen him with his shirt off?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man is built like a fucking brick. He is straight chiseled, bro. Like straight from the Greek gods themselves. That man, I know, has straight pure speed, cardio, strength. Like this man is going straight, putting me straight in the hospital. No chance. I'm getting no shots in. He's dodging every punch I throw, right? Other end of the stream. These are the people that I think easy dub, no contest. That way we can get a good baseline, right? Nixta, where are you at on here? There he is. Nixta, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nixta, but I love you, but I think it's easy dub. Here's why, okay? You spend all day on the internet getting stats and information for COD and making videos about it. And because of that, I just don't think he has time to hit the gym or to work on his strength. I just don't even think that this man's ever been in a fight. I think I could rock you easily. I love you, buddy, but should we do all the West Coast boys? Is that what we should do? We got Haz on here. Haz looks like he's been in some fights, right? He looks like a gangster. Honestly, I think that he's been in fights. I think that he's, you know, fought some cousins or some siblings, and I think that he could probably throw a mean punch. But I honestly think that me and him are pretty evenly built. So honestly, I gotta put that one as too close to call. Next up, we got Gritzy. I know we want to talk about Gritzy being short, right? But I don't think that has anything to do with how much of a fight he could put up, right? He looks fast, but I don't think that he can throw a mean hook to really bring me down. I'm gonna put him in, might get some bruising, but I definitely rock them. I definitely think I could rock Gritzy because I think I can hit him hard enough to make him go down. Run right hook or a little stomach punch and he's not breathing. Goat, here, there's a couple reasons why I'm unsure about Goat, but I think that I'd probably lose. First of all, he's a dad. Dads have that dad strength, right? Once you become a dad, you just double in strength for some reason. Like it's just a different kind of strength. I don't know what happens when men have kids, but they become stronger. He's also an RN, if you guys didn't know that. So I think that he could probably know where to hit me to make it hurt and make me bleed. But that's why I'm going to place him in. I'd get some shots in, but I would definitely take an L. Mr. High Five here, right? Steve just seems crazy. Like, Steve seems like the kind of guy to fight like a madman, like full on taking his shirts off, taking his pants off, and just crazy eyes at you, right? He would probably just scare the shit out of me, right? And I think he's going to be too unpredictable. So with how unpredictable I think he is going to be, I think I'm going to get some shots in, but I would take an L. Let's talk about Polo. But Polo definitely looks like a frat boy. Polo looks like a frat boy. And to be a frat boy, you have to have pure physical strength, mental strength for all that hazing. I don't know if he's ever actually been in a fraternity, but Polo definitely would give me a run for my money and he would totally rock me. So Polo's going. I'd get some shots in. I'd stand my own. I would take an L. We got Asian Boy and Galax, who I believe they're both 16. That places it in an interesting situation. Asian Boy, he's nasty at mouse and keyboard, but I just don't think that Asian Boy can translate that to hands in real life. I don't think he'll be able to dodge my punches. I do think think he can punch pretty hard, but again, he's 16. So I think I'm going to throw him in, might get some bruising, but I would rock him. Galax, now we got Galax, right? He is also 16, right? Latinos know how to fight from fucking birth, right? If you guys didn't know this, I'm half Hispanic. My dad is Hispanic, and I had cousins, my cousin from my dad's side, and I definitely think he can dodge my punches and probably get some good punches in on me. For that, I'm going to throw him, and I get some shots in, but I take an L. Hypo Hutch, I love you, dude. I don't know what it is. But I definitely think that I could rock Hypo. Like, easy dub, no contest. I think that I'm rocking his shit. I don't think he can punch me hard enough to even give me a bruise, to be honest. He is a nice guy. He is super nice, but he also just looks like he's never been in a fight before. I just don't think he has the experience. Juicy Johns, I've never had a conversation with. Let's throw him in here, right? Never had a conversation with him. He probably doesn't know who I am, but I just want to throw it in there because Juicy Johns could fucking rock my shit. He is killing me, bro. He just seems scary, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Juicy Johns.
Let me know.
Look at that.
Roll the clip.
He could fucking rock me. Sally's an interesting one, right? I know that he does not hit the gym because I feel like I've seen tweets before of him saying that he doesn't go to the gym or that he needs to go back to the gym, right? I could probably take him in hand-to-hand combat. But here's the thing, right? I could take him. I could definitely take him. I could knock him. But he is also an ex-government employee, and I don't know what kind of protections they have, but if I were to knock out an ex-government employee, don't you think I would be put on some kind of list? Or do you think that he might file some charges against me? Because I definitely think that would happen. So I ultimately would win in the hand-to-hand combat, but I'm definitely getting put on some kind of list, or I'm getting an assault and battery charge. So I would get some shots in, I would win, but I'm gonna take it out. Bank is a nice guy, right? He is a super nice guy. I don't think he would ever kill me, but we are in different weight classes. He might not dodge my punches, but I definitely don't think I could punch hard enough to do any kind of damage. That man is not moving. If I punch him in the stomach, face, the kneecaps, nothing. He is not going down. He would take those punches, sit there and laugh in my face, and then he would hit me once and I would go down. So because of that, Bank is just straight to the hospital. All right, I'll do Callie. I was a little iffy about Callie, right? I think we're pretty similar weight classes. I think that we're pretty similar size. That mustache is definitely intimidating. But based off of what you said earlier, you said you haven't been hitting the gym and you've also been going down in size. I think I might be a little stronger than you, bro. I really think that I could probably dodge some of your punches. They probably won't bring me down, and I think I could hit you hard enough to take you down. So for that, I'm gonna have to throw you in. I'm gonna get some bruising, but I think I would rock you, to be honest. Cammy slays. If you guys don't know who Cammy slays is, he definitely slays at the game. He looks like a demon, bro. You know, he looks intimidating. He's got a full beard. He's toxic as hell in COD, but he's also Canadian. I don't think I'd be able to take him down with my punches, to be honest. I think he would keep going, but since he's Canadian, I don't think he's gonna be mean enough to put me in the hospital. I think his Canadian side will kick in a little bit, so I'm gonna have to put him in. I'd get some shots in, and I'd take the L. Steffi Evans. This one's a fun one. There's a reason there's only one girl on this list, all right? Listen, hypothetically, right? Could I beat Steffi Evans in a fist fight? Of course, I think I can, but there's two reasons I would take an L in the long run, right? The first one is, one, she is from Norway, so she does have that Nordic history. She's got Viking blood, and that would probably, you know, give me a run for my money. Two, if I did hypothetically win the fight, which I would, she would immediately cancel me. She would make a TikTok about it, and I would be canceled. My life would be over, my career over. So because of that, I would get some shots in. I'd win. I'd beat her ass, but I'd get canceled immediately. And because of that, there's no other girls on this list because I'm not trying to get canceled for talking about how I would beat a woman, so... The Bens are funny here. You guys might disagree with me. Benjamins, and then we got normal Ben, right? If you guys saw this photo on Twitter, that's normal Ben. Benjamins, I think I could drop him. Benjamins is so nice. Alter Ego Ben is a different story, right? If you guys don't know Alter Ego Ben, he's a manager at a financial institution. And to be a manager, you gotta be stern, you know? And that fucking jawline, he just looks like he could kick my ass. And I think that normal Ben would have more of a reason to kick my ass than Benjamins. So I'm gonna throw Ben. So we got Benjamins. I'd rock him, but real life Ben, he would rock me. Forrest, I love you, Forrest, but I would easy dub, no contest, bro. Two things: I don't think Forrest can hit me hard enough to make me go down, and two, Forrest is just such a fucking nice guy. I don't think Forrest has ever been in a fight in his life. I don't think he has any experience with fighting, with hand-to-hand combat. He may be fast, he may have stamina, but I'm knocking Forrest's shit. He's going down. Sebas, forgive me if I'm wrong. I believe he's Hispanic. I don't know which origin, but again, just like Galax and just like Gritzy, I think that Sebas has a major experience fighting. He kind of reminds me of my dad in a way, not to be weird, and he got suspended from middle school for punching his teacher. I think Sebas has a background like that, honestly. I mean, he looks like a fucking fighter in his photo, bro. So because of that, he's sending me straight to the hospital. I really think that I could take Hershon in a fight. I think that it would be very close. He would give me a run for my money. His jawline is a little intimidating, and I don't think it's too close to call. I think that I would be able to rock him. So I think that I would get some bruising, but ultimately I would rock him. I would rock Hirsch. We'll do Min. I honestly 100% think Min looks scary. And I honestly think that Min has been in some fights, and Min definitely goes to the gym, and he's taller than me, and that man is in shape. I know that he has some professional experience. He looks like a type of person to do that on the side for fun. And because of that, I think that I would get some shots in, but I take an L. Juve was a bouncer in college, apparently. I really think that I could take Juve. Juve is really funny. And because of how funny he is and how out there he is, kind of reminds me of like somebody that's an introvert but an extrovert on the outside, if that makes sense. And because of that, I think I could take him. Citizen Snipes. Now, this is a good one. Citizen, I know, goes to the gym. Don't know if he's rocking a six-pack under there, but he definitely goes to the gym, so he's definitely in shape. And we look to be in similar weight classes. But he's also super nice. And because of that, I just got to put him in too close to call. Tanner Carter. These are one of the ones I don't think Tanner goes to the gym because I don't think I see him really tweet about it. So honestly, I think I could take Tanner on because me and him are similar weight classes. I think that he would, give me a run for my money. I don't think he could dodge all my punches, but I definitely think that I could rock his shit. Let's do Ghosty. This one's a good one. I think he's a little bit on a heavier weight class than I am. He looks like he could pack a mean punch, right? It would hurt. But at the same time, it would be close. Ghosty is just too close to call, to be honest. COD Coach. COD Coach is another one that wanted to be in here. Here's my thing, right? COD Coach is a coach. He is analytical, right? So I think that if we were to fight, he would have it planned out so well, he would know how to beat me, right? But on the other hand, I think I'm unpredictable enough for me to be able to not be readable like that. I think that I ultimately could rock him. Let's go with Vonnie. Pretty sure he's older than me. Not too old, because again, I'm 24. I'm like mid-20s. Judging by his tweets and judging by how busy he is, I don't think he goes to the gym. I don't think he's going to have the stamina to fight back, and I also just don't think he can punch me that hard. He does look pretty tall, though, I will say that. He does got a little bicep right there, too. Could probably dodge a lot of his punches, so I'm going to go with... I'm rocking him. Flex right now, Skylar? Let's do Pac-Man. I definitely think Pac-Man is somebody that doesn't look like he can fight. I don't think he's been in a fight. He doesn't look mean. He doesn't look menacing, but he definitely looks like he could pack a punch. I think if he were to hit me, he could probably hit me hard enough to bring me down. So I'm going to have to put him in. I'd get some shots in, but I would definitely take an L there. Here's the thing with Nutra. I think that we're both in the same weight class. We're probably both the same height. Nutra, I believe, is also Hispanic, but he seems like the kind of guy that has experience fighting his cousins and stuff. I definitely don't think he's been in a fight where he wanted to kill somebody, but I definitely think he's boxed cousins or brothers and stuff like that, so it's got to be too close to call. I think me and him are really similar in the match. And then we got Mike Oofs. Do you guys think I could take Mike Oofs? Look at this man. There it is. Look at that. Man is way more built than I am. Mike obviously goes to the gym. He also looks like he's done boxing. He's also a super nice guy. If I were to punch Mike anywhere on his body, he's not feeling it. I don't think he's good enough to be S tier because he's a nice guy. I don't think he'll put me in a coma, but I definitely think that I'd get some shots in, but I'd take an L. Mike would rock my shit. Not put me in a hospital, though. Juve covered with 100 biddies. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it do not matter. Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter. She got me daddy. Smoking that gas, got all that Zany. She on a powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got side.